And Cristina and Natalie take the mat, and the ref goes ahead and tells them it's okay to start. Christina's making sure she's sizing up Natalie, with a quick entanglement. It looks like Cristina is just trying to frame her. And we might get a quick. Nope, maybe not. All right. Ref stops. Move him back a little bit. There really wasn't much there. A little bit of a scramble. Nope. Looks like we're gonna try to keep the position. Okay. I like it. Like that weird. Oh, man. Natalie took it out. There we go.
All right, Walter. Back in action here.
Yeah, and Cristina goes to pass off to the side. She trapped arms. They're trying to drive the shoulder and put the pressure on. And
that's some pretty heavy pressure there from my vantage point.
Hey, listen. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm a fan. I do it all the time. I am a fan. But looks like... And back to her feet. Nope. And you saw it earlier, when Natalie was reverse on bar inside trying to work a shallow X. And Cristina reversed. Now she's trying to do a little foot attack of her own. Excuse me.
Trying to tie up the leg a little bit here. She's getting a hold of that heel from the De La Hiva. It's kind of a softer De La Hiva, not a deep. Yeah. Okay.
She's just sitting on the X,
Yep. Of course, X guard is one of the really popular and effective guards in BJJ.
I love it.
It can work at all levels of BJJ. That's the beauty of it.
And that was really good with...
Ooh, some action here. That's what I like to see. Action jiu-jitsu.
A lot of...
Whoa! Woo!
You caught her reaching in. Stuck your hand in the cookie jar and you got caught.
Even though if the throw looks dramatic, it doesn't really add up to any more points, but it's real impressive to see.
It's even better when you land and you maintain dominant position.
Absolutely.
And right now, Christina's finally, not Cristina, Natalie, find yourself in that advantageous top position. And, she got a couple options. She already has Christina's arm wedged between her left thigh and her left arm, and she can,
it's just your good quality side control, right? So you get the heavy shoulder pressure in. You control the far hips with the right knee. And this is what we teach in fundamental classes all day long, right here, just top quality. And not to say that this is a beginner's match. This is advanced jiu-jitsu.
There we go.
Yep.
And I was seeing it, right? She was pushing her arm up. You started establishing that threat. You line up the knee to the hip.
Yep.
You want to threaten the knee on belly, but she didn't want it. She didn't want it.
Well, she put it up there. She put some feelers out there with that. You see what the hips are going to feel like, what sort of reaction you're going to get. And because this is sub-only...
Just do it a couple times then.
Yeah. Well, as a sub-only thing, you don't need to run the score up, right? So if this was a traditional scored match, you'd put the knee on belly and just kind of do it for 3 seconds, even if it was, not going to get you anywhere, just run the score up. That's not necessary here.
Love it. Love it. I just love, and for those at home, she quickly turned her hip inwards on the side that caused Cristina to react, and then she immediately went to try to pounce.
That's right. And she's trying to get these hooks in. But Cristina's doing a good job.
She's got look. She's able to turn her over.
Yeah, Natalie's got the hooks in. He's got the back, but Cristina's pretty savvy down there. Look at that. She's turning right over. Oof. These girls are moving for sure.
Yeah, and you see and Cristina is doing what I would do for the guard, especially when you have someone
that heavy pressure.
That's someone an active guard from the bottom is right. You got the arm trap. You're pushing against the diaphragm.
It can cook them. It can slow them down and cook them.
But there we go. Look at this. She's trying to threaten with the Kimura. She got the sweep there.
Very nice.
Yeah. And Natalie looks like she abandoned it. It's hard to. Nope. Maybe she still got it. Kind of hard to tell.
Got the figure 4 from the bottom there.
Yeah, that's weird though.
Yeah.
But no, I think she still has the Kimura. I think she still has the grip on her.
Yeah, this is a funky position right here. You see, it's kind of, it's figured forward. It's not. It's in a guard-ish.
It's kind of a weird thing also because where Natalie has the she let it go. Nope, she still got it, and they're gonna roll again, and she's got it kind of deep.
She's still got that Kimura grip on there, huh?
Yeah, she still has it.
Yep.
So
but it's pretty hard to finish from the half guard. It can be done.
No.
It's hard.
Yeah, she let it go. I think she burned a lot of energy doing that, but she's still in an advantageous position. She's trying to go, sneak out to her back again.
I'm still a fond believer of, at this point here, work to pass this guard. Okay, there's a couple things you could do from here. You can chair sit and take the back, or right to mount.
Yeah, she's got the.
But either way, this is get the position. And as we've said a million times in Jiu-Jitsu, it might not be cool to say anymore, but position before submission. Things will open up.
I think she's working that arm bar. She tries to turn to her side. You could just feel her inching her way up to isolate the arm. And there she goes. Yeah, and Cristina flying herself back out again. I think she felt it too.
Yep.
Because she was on her side. She was probably trying to turn over, get to her knees. But Natalie was just climbing up her little bit. And we see it again. Cristina's back on her side. And and you see her. She's underneath. She's trying to grab.
And let's see. Cristina did a good job of working her way out of this, but now.
Oh.
Natalie's back on top, and now she's doing this body triangle from the mount.
Yeah,
pretty cool stuff. The downside to that is you're really locking and freezing your body up to make any adjustments on submissions. The good news is you're cooking your opponent.
So it's kind of hard to see.
Sun's coming through, and the video is looking a little awkward there. But see if they're going to change camera angles. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because there might be some face, forearm, neck pressure we can't see from
yeah. We've got great seats here, but it's a matter of angles sometimes.
I must look like someone's on top of you. You got the sun in your eye. There we go. Oh. Yep.
I think she's trying to tell her I had a figure four on. Which she did, and that's legitimate right there. Let's see the control. That's one of the downsides to that figure four from the mount is it's a little easier to turn them.
You lose a post.
Yeah, that's right, and it's not super advantageous for submissions.
But I think Cristina's going to push the pace. I think Cristina feels like she has to do something now.
Absolutely. I still have Natalie controlling this match. I mean, Cristina's done a great job of working her way out of some bad spots, but she hasn't taken the offensive yet.
Look at am I saying the name right? Yeah. Look what Natalie's in here, right? She's got the arm under, behind the tricep. She has the arm in the armpit. You already see what she's creeping.
Right. She's moving on to the next thing. Even though she's playing guard, she's being aggressive. At this point, she's had Cristina on the run. Now, Cristina's done a fabulous job of working out of some bad spots, and she's been pretty spectacular in doing so. But she's been on the run a little bit in this match.
Yeah, she's trying to flip her from here because I think her arm is trapped in a weird position.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Natalie keeps going for these figure fours from these, from not awkward spots, but you don't see it from the guard that much because it's kind of locking your body up. So you need to be able to release your legs to move your hips around. So when your feet
it looks like. Sorry to cut you off.
No.
It looks like Cristina's right arm is she's grabbing her own shoulder, and I'm not really exactly sure.
Now she's trying to tie up an arm. That's pretty neat. But see, she has to go back to the traditional guard to be able to move her hips around. You lock in that figure four, and she's got a good bite on that shoulder right there. And there's a lot of things. She wants to look to release that wrist. There it is.
Nope.
Again, Cristina is super crafty at working out of bad spots. You got to give her that. But that's not going to be enough, I think, to really give the judges, give the ref a chance to pick her. As she did a spectacular job of defending, but the offense in this match was all from Natalie. So
I want to say it was all from Natalie. I mean, Cristina opened it with a leg attack.
I did miss the first minute of the match.
Oh,
in all fairness,
you know what? Yeah.
So.
Your winner, Natalie Boss Disimone.
So it's a great match from Cristina Pinto and Natalie Boss.